energy in this room is almost undescribable as EC3 makes his way inside the cage, accompanied by his gang of goons from Exodus Pro.
I wouldn't say they're goons, they're his followers.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, the NWA World's Heavyweight Champion, Thom Latimer, who knows he's in for the fight of his life against his longest running foe that he's had, not just here in the NWA, but throughout his entire career in the sport of professional wrestling. The 10 pounds of gold is on the line inside a steel cage.
Yeah, these two brothers have had static for a minute, and I don't mean literally a minute. I mean, is this the final chapter, Joey G? Like I had told you previously, I don't know that it'll ever be over.
That remains to be seen. But in this moment, right here in Dothan, Alabama, these two meet once again for the grandest prize in the sport of professional wrestling, the NWA World's Heavyweight Championship.
Saw that maniac cackle just now from EC3.
The following match is one fall with a 30-minute time limit and is for the NWA World's Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first the challenger from Cleveland, Ohio. He is the purveyor of NWA Exodus Pro. He is the former NWA World's Heavyweight Champion. He is now the self-professed overlord of the NWA. This is EC3. And from Chesterfield, Derbyshire, he is the personification of the National Wrestling Alliance. He is the NWA World's Heavyweight Champion. He is Thom Latimer!
Big fight feels do not get any better than this moment right here. The anticipation is palpable as these two megalithic stars in professional wrestling will go toe-to-toe, and there you see the quote-unquote followers of EC3.
Look, they're just there for moral support, for all we know.
They're on the outside of the cage, so I'm not exactly sure what sort of advantage there could be for EC3 either way, but we have seen, how many times have we seen a group of thugs run by EC3 beat down Thom Latimer? Too many is the answer.
I don't
Too
know
many is the, oh, you want more?
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
That's why we had to put it in a steel cage.
Yeah. You see, look at his face too, look at his eyes.
Self-proclaimed overlord. Whoa. Here we go.
I think it would take too long for him to get down to this right here.
Two incredible brawlers that know each other so well. Thom Latimer becoming NWA World's Heavyweight Champion by beating EC3 at NWA 76. Of course, had that rematch at Samhain 2. Thom was got jumped by, and I'm going to call him that, a gang of Exodus Pro, the followers of EC3.
Yeah, and EC3, you know, we've said many times. That'll clean your sinus out right there. As we've said many times before, EC3 is never really, he's kind of, I mean, he's been crazy for years, but, you know, he's different without the belt. It's like a piece of it he's missing.
And he's trying to fill that void with whatever he's doing, becoming the overlord and getting all of these followers.
Maybe he thought he had to do a life change,
well,
to, you know, get refocused. I mean, he's still in great shape, but he's always been in great shape. But he does look a little refocused here.
Look, the one thing you could do that will definitely change your life is to once again become the NWA World's Heavyweight Champion. And EC3 is looking to possibly do that right now.
Wasting no time
Yeah,
going
climbing
for
the
escape.
cage.
Yeah.
And Thom Latimer, yeah, just too fresh. You can't do that to Thom this early in the match.
He got up so quick, though. I nearly thought he was going to pull it off.
Latimer with the elbow to the gut. Oh, and look at that. EC3 trying to fight off. Doesn't want to go face first into the steel.
You know, EC, he looks a little more quicker and a little more agile than we've seen him in the past.
Well, perhaps.
He's completely changed up everything. His diet, his workout regimen, everything. I mean, maybe this new change for him, you know, this is paying dividends here. We could have a new heavyweight champion here tonight, Georgie, could we not?
It is 100% possible. Do not want look at a moonsault from Thom Latimer, and talk about getting new moves into your repertoire. Have we ever seen Thom Latimer do that?
I don't think so. Not in about 10 years. I mean, that was as sweet as my mother's ambrosia fruit salad, Joey G. That was great.
That was on the money, but no! That was on the money for EC3, though, as Thom Latimer went face first into that steel cage.
He thought he had the element of surprise, and that he had stunned EC3 enough. And here we go, EC3 again, saying screw it.
Yeah, here we go.
Yeah, I'm going out right now. I'm going to end this as quick as possible.
Trying to get that escape victory and become his balance together.
And I will say, Joey G, for those at home, it is not as easy to climb up a cage like that
Oh,
as
no,
you may think
it is not. You got to be very careful. You don't want to fall. Could be devastating. Could even be career-ending.
Well, even those slots right there, I mean, you got big feet. They don't just fit in those. I mean, my
Whoa!
feet don't. Whoa!
Belly-to-back suplex off of the ropes. EC3 coming down hard, as did the world champion Thom Latimer.
I think if Latimer wants to retain here, he's going to have to beat EC3 in the ring.
It's got to be definitive.
I just think.
You might disagree, but look.
I stand corrected.
Oh, the chair. There you see it. There you see the follower menacing Thom Latimer with that steel chair standing on the camera platform. Scott Wheeler trying to stop him. There's not a whole lot he could do. And just menacing Thom Latimer, not allowing him to escape the cage, and gave EC3 enough time to recover. Look, here we go. Just launched Thom Latimer. And 3. Oh, you got to be kidding me. He's not. Is he handing him the chair?
Well, I mean, it is legal, right?
Cage
as
match.
well as I'm aware.
Well, yeah, well, cage match just a few moments ago, we saw that kendo stick get used, and now we've got a steel chair introduced into our men's world championship matchup. And EC3 looking to come in hot, boom, face first into the steel chair. And EC3 has the advantage right now in our main event. We'll be right back after this.
Alyssa Marino here, reporting live from Philadelphia with Danny Deals, and we're here to talk about some NWA merch. Let's start off. I'm personally a very big snack fan, and what better way to carry your snacks than in the style of the NWA Powerrr lunchbox. Look.
Hold on there, Melissa, real quick.
It's Alyssa.
Whatever. Are you related to Dan? Anyway, check this out. Check out this shirt. See this shirt right here? This is the 80s new wave version. Deal Man's got a deal on it, don't I? Hey, look, I even got another style. Look at me, I'm prepared. Look at this. I got this belt bag. I got it for Melissa, but she didn't like it, so. But hey, it's on the style. It's on the shop. I'm so excited, I can't help it. And
I can't blame you.
Yeah, check this out. Hey, tell them where to find it.
NWA.com/NationalWrestlingAlliance.com.
Hit the shop button. She's new.
Welcome back to the action, and EC3 remaining dominant in this portion of this steel cage match for the NWA World's Heavyweight Championship. Just dominating Thom Latimer with that steel chair that was handed to EC3 by one of his followers on the outside. It seems like it's Thom versus the world in the steel cage match.
I think the Overlord has figured out from his previous attempts to escape that he's going to have to beat down Thom enough that he can't chase
look
him
at
down.
this.
Here we go again.
What's old is new again, as EC3 seated in the chair, talking trash to Thom Latimer. And a chair to the back. I mean, this is shades of what we saw at NWA 74, EC3's debut here.
Well, he knows he's got to beat him down enough that he can't catch him to escape the cage. And maybe in that process, beats him down enough to where he can get a pin. I think he's trying to cover all the bases right here. EC wants that belt back. going to do whatever he has to get it back, whether that's, maybe a little aid from
Oh, but
his followers.
look, he's telling our referee, Scott Wheeler, to open the cage. But no. And again, seated in the chair.
This is a weird strategy, but I'm not going to question the methods of EC3 here.
Ooh! Just throwing the chair face first into Thom Latimer.
I am surprised he didn't go for that door exit.
I think he's sending a message at this point. This is...
Yeah. Maybe now he believes he's firmly got it in control.
I mean, this is just so personal.
And maybe if you beat down Thom bad enough, if you are victorious tonight, he doesn't come back for the belt again. Maybe you could just
try to put him out of commission
taking
forever.
him out, yeah.
Oh, man.
I mean, maybe that's what's going on through his mind here. I mean, there's no way that I would know what's going on through his brain. I don't think anybody does. But
he's having a boxing match with a steel chair to make sure it's in the perfect position. This guy's nuts.
That's got to be in there just right, the right angle.
Jawbreaker there by Latimer, trying to take advantage of all the time that EC3 spent putting that chair in position. The knee to the gut is... Oh, Thom sidestep, and EC3 goes face first into the cage. Stunner there by EC3. And Latimer again sidesteps, and 3 going in hard. And Latimer keeping that momentum going.
Almost popped the door wide open, almost lost the match right there. Not a complete accident.
Yeah, well, here we go, Thom. The inverted atomic drop, follows it up with a clothesline. This crowd is coming alive for Thom Latimer. He's giving it everything he's got. He's definitely got a second wind at this point. Latimer sending 3 in, and there it is.
Whoa!
Confusion Bay.
Yeah, Thom's rolling now. EC's got to find a way to cut this off. You can't let Latimer get all this momentum.
World champion rocking and rolling now in our main event here on Powerrr.
I mean, I'm just going to say it. You got to, whoa, there it is. I was going to say, you got a plan for those followers. You need to execute it now. I mean, look. Thom was rocking and rolling, but EC3 was able to cut him back off.
I was looking for that 1%er. Fez press. So many moves in the arsenal of the EC3. Latimer, pop up, power bomb.
Almost gave Thom a version of his own move
right
there,
I
right?
think sending another message.
EC3's arsenal is very long. When you've been around as long as this brother has, okay, he's been to the top and looked both ways. You know what I'm saying?
Well, now he's looking at the door.
Okay. All right. I mean, that is one way you can escape the cage through the door, over the top, submission pin, whatever. What?
Oh, but no.
Well, it was almost like he felt like Thom getting up and said, okay, I'm not done here yet.
Sidesteps. Oh, he went into Kevin Keenan. He went into the referee, Kevin Keenan. Spear.
It's not going to matter.
An homage to his wife.
Keenan's
into
out.
The cover. Could have won the match right there.
Keenan's out, and honestly, I mean, I know it was a mistake, but Thom threw him into him.
Well, now Thom is going to have to resort to escaping the cage. There's another way he can win the match.
There's a ref on the outside.
Oh, there you see Thom. He's hurrying up.
Thom's moving, too.
He's hustling now. He's over the top. He can do it. Oh, no, Scott Wheeler. Scott Wheeler went face first. There's no referee to call it. Thom's on the concrete. And now he's getting assaulted again by these thugs, these jackals, this gang. This is disgusting.
Yeah, Thom,
I'm beside myself.
Clearly.
Thom Latimer had this match won.
Yeah, Thom, I mean, he has. Basically, he's won it twice, but, again, the strategy of EC3, his followers.
Refs are out cold. They've gotten a hold of the keys. They've opened the door. And no. Oh, slamming the door into the face of Thom Latimer.
I mean, you can like it or you cannot like it, but
I can hate it. I can absolutely hate it.
EC has insulated this here. They took out the Scott Wheeler, the ref on the outside. Keenan was taken out accidentally. And so basically, he's won twice, but it doesn't count. And now he's back in. The damage is done. EC is recovered.
EC3 having a ton of time.
You want to talk about a master game plan. This is on another level.
This is despicable.
He has covered all bases here, EC3. He's probably got charts, graphs, and all kinds of crazy stuff in his house. I mean, for this much planning, and here we go. EC back in control.
Yeah, well,
Joe is speechless over here.
I am
Keenan's still
beside
out.
myself.
Keenan's still out.
Looking for that overdriver. Got the double underhook. There it is!
Keenan's starting to move a little bit over there.
I think.
He's starting to move.
Oh, come on, not like this. Not like this!
Two new champions right here.
Tom kicked out! Tom kicked out! There's still fight in the world champion! And EC3 was not expecting that.
I don't believe it.
Thom Latimer is the epitome of grit and determination. It took him so long to climb to the top of the mountain. He is refusing to yield, even with the deck stacked against him.
You see, he's calling for something now. Probably easily could have escaped the cage, but he can't believe, I can't believe that wasn't it right there. Calling for the 1%er.
There it was, but Thom into the chair that EC3 implanted.
Look out!
Pop-up power bomb. And he's got a 1%er. He did his own move to EC3.
He's calling for it.
Oh, no. Pile driver.
Keenan's
One of the
back
most
up.
devastating pile drivers in the business, and he got it! By God, he got
The
it!
winner of this match, and still NWA World Heavyweight Champion, Thom Latimer!
Again with the deck stacked against Thom Latimer. With his strength and his determination, he was able to conquer it all and to conquer EC3 and retain the 10 pounds of gold. He is still your NWA World Heavyweight Champion. By God, how did he do it? How did he do it?
I can't believe it. I can't believe it. That was insane.
That was the toughest testament, the hardest fought battle that I think Thom Latimer has ever been in his life, and he came out on top. He is still the top of the mountain, the holder of Sweet Charlotte, the man who beat the Overlord. That is a legacy-defining moment as EC3, with his followers who have...
That was incredible. He stacked the deck, Joey G, and it's still...
What is happening here with the followers who are now taking the motionless body of EC3, being carried out of the Dothan Civic Center?
He's wiped out. It's over.
It was... So much was taken out of EC3, so much was taken out of Thom Latimer. What might have been one of the most chaotic cage matches I have ever seen, but Thom Latimer, still your NWA World's Heavyweight Champion.
Can't deny it.